Well, hello. My name is Dr. Judy Lately. We're going to be talking about a journal concerning love, our allegiance. I'm going to be reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 14. It just says this: follow after charity. Charity is love. What kind of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to a flag. And a little song that I used to sing with my children. I have a banner over me which is love. It speaks loud. My pastor yesterday talked about the many denominations, thousands of different denominations that are called Christian. 41,000. It's a Google search. 41,000 denominations. Christian. What kind of banner do we follow? What do we pledge our allegiance to? I'm telling a little secret that's always in my heart every time I wake up. And that is that the church is becoming more refined into the love of Christ and ready, rapture ready, as we call it. In other words, whatever is ahead of us, we're going to be ready for it, and we're going to be one. And our allegiance to serving the living God, the God that lives within us and makes things new, speaks without words, love. I'm going to read from my journal, and then we will unpack it, as I say. I pledge allegiance to whose flag? If you see a flag flashing in the airwaves and it is not love, do not salute it. The flesh loves attention, but flesh is flesh, and the love of God can be seen in the eyes of true believers. It can be seen in the atmosphere that is created in a room when Jesus lives in us and through us. Going on, it says, it might be very colorful to attract its own attention. It might push itself higher than all of the rest of the flags, people, churches. It might even whip up a mighty rushing wind to attract your attention. Oh, wow. Those of us who know the Word of God in the book of Acts, that mighty rushing wind, that was pure. That was pure, so that people said, what happened? These are common people, uneducated, you might say, people, and they're changing the world upside down. That was the mighty rushing wind by the Spirit of God. But there are flags that whip up their own attention, and to those pay no attention. In other words, no allegiance. Now I go on to say, be disconnected from fleshly distractions. Learn allegiance to the cross of sacrificial love. There is no pure love than when the flesh dies, willing to become nobody, no title, and let the love of Christ live through us. Abandonment of self is the banner of Christian love. Again, I'm going to read 1 Corinthians 14 and 1a. Follow after charity. It lasts forever, and it changes life. It'll change the world. It is changing the world. So, Judy's journal, Shalom, it's in the book.